Welcome back. We have Laura Hanley here. She's got a fantastic blog, gfreelaura.com. What I love about it too, it makes gluten-free fun. I mean, sometimes when you do those searches and look for, it looks so hard or it looks so dour or scary, or your site is no different than any other fun recipe lifestyle site. So I do encourage you to go to gfreelaura.com. She's always got something going on there. But let's talk now about, there are some new rules when it comes to the FDA change the rule to what can be labeled gluten-free. First of all, it wasn't regulated. Before, anyone could slap a label on there with no real guidelines for what gluten-free meant.
The burden was really on the user. You have to read the labels like a crazy person, basically.
Right. Really focus on it. You could not trust the labels. And if you look, the labels are different. I mean, some of them look one way, some of them look another way. So the new labeling, the FDA said in a year, all foods that are going to put that gluten-free label on it have to follow certain guidelines, which are what?
They have to have less than 20 parts per million of gluten in them.
And that was proven to be like if you have that, less than that, for the most part, even people with celiac disease.
You're not going to experience damage and symptoms and stuff.
So that was kind of the bar they put. So now if you start, purchasing anything starting like August 3rd or 4th or whatever it is.
August 5th.
August 5th forward, if it has that label, it should be in that range and should be okay for anyone with celiac or with, intolerances, which you're more in the intolerance range. Okay. All right, so taking a look, let's talk about some of the products that you bought here. And you said for the most part, all of these they're not specialty stores. They've really become the mainstream.
Yes, they're available at national grocery stores.
Okay, so let's see, what are some of you eat all these different things all the time. You must have clinkers. These are the best of the best, right?
Yes, Udi's Bagels, definitely one of my favorite, because who doesn't love peanut butter and, toasted bagel.
Right.
Love these. I keep them in the freezer and pull it out when I get that
bagel
craving.
Urge.
Yes,
A friend of mine who was diagnosed with celiac disease actually blogged for a while something about they're taking away my bagels or something like that, because that was the thing that she was going to miss the most.
Yeah.
So you give them a thumbs up.
Yes, those are great. These are some of my favorite rice crackers right here.
Yeah,
Food
we
should
included
taste
that
good.
in the we included that in the lunch. But these are they a newer line? Food should taste good, or
they're relatively new as far as becoming available in different stores. But they have great flavors available as well, so you're not the same rice cracker every
red
time.
pepper, sea salt, corn blend, and the other one I can't see.
Tomato and basil. And these are great to crush up and coat your chicken with as well.
That's another good idea.
Yes, love doing that. Making
sort of
some
fried chicken.
Homemade chicken nuggets.
All right, so then we've got granola. Is that a granola bar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Annie's granola bars are delicious. Honestly, they're amazing.
Well, and that's another great lunch idea for your kids, because you do throw a granola bar into the kids' lunch all the time, and you want the kid with the gluten-free diet to feel like, oh, I got the same thing. I got the same thing.
And I grab these for my day at work as well.
Excellent. Animal crackers.
Oh, who doesn't love animal crackers?
And this is fun because you said this is a Kroger product?
Yeah, this is the Kroger brand, the Simple Truth Kroger brand. So these are recently on the shelves, which is really exciting. There's various animal crackers available, but it's really neat to see the
main Kroger grocery store
brand,
have something.
so you're not spending as top dollar just to get a little animal cracker.
And hunting. Okay, so are these cookies?
Yes, Wow cookies are just that. They are wow.
Snickerdoodles.
Super delicious. Yeah, I purchased those at Target. They have a variety of flavors of different cookies that you can purchase, and these ones are cute little small ones in that bag, but they have some chocolate chip cookies as well that I kind of really resisted when I was at the store last. So that's another great brand to utilize to get that dessert in your life.
Now I've tried this brand, this Glutino. How do you say it?
Glutino.
Glutino. I have used the cereal that they have, like a corn puff kind of cereal, and it was fantastic.
Yes.
I mean, it was just exactly like any sort of corn puff cereal, and it was fine. I loved it. So I would recommend the cereal.
They have regular pretzels as well. I love to get those and dip them in peanut butter and have that little snack as well.
All right, now this was a good suggestion you had. Talk about these two here.
Justin's almond butter is super delicious, and it's all natural, so it's really big kind of in the gluten-free community just because we are really conscious of those. They have these little packets that are perfect for on the go, so perfect for packing in your lunch, or if you kind of don't want an entire jar in your cupboard. Like for me, I try not to eat it too much, so it's nice to kind of get this for when I have it. So they have a hazelnut butter and then just an almond butter available in the small packets in the main grocer. But they also have tons of different flavors as well that you can buy. And they have these great organic, it's like the organic all-natural version of Reese's with their almond butter in it.
Oh, I don't even want to hear about it. I will have to resist it then.
Yeah.
And then finally we have, is this,
yeah,
what are we squeezing out of this?
Apple, it's just the applesauce. So it's just another fun way to pack it in the lunch. Yeah, they're really big right now with these. So
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I've never seen that.
You don't have to worry about losing the spoon that way too.
Yeah, or you know, when your kid cannot open the lid of the applesauce. That's a thing. That is
goes
hard to
everywhere on their.
Exactly.
They get home from school and you're like, no, gotta clean this.
Exploded on you today. All right, so I want to plug your website one more time, gfreelaura.com. These great product suggestions, of course, all there, and your recipes. And every time you bring a recipe, it's always a hit. Always a hit. So thank you very much for the suggestions. So there you go. Back to school G-Free does not have to be boring and can taste great. When we come back, kale. It was the food of the moment. Some people love it. Some people hate it. We're going to love it. Stay with us.